Oh, if a girl doesn't swallow, she's out.
Really?
Yeah, because that's
I don't
the
like
final.
swallowing.
No,
I
I
know.
need to know that you're not grossed out by all of me.
So how much would it take for you to get yours? And you knew it was a guy, and you had to look at you had to
You have
look
to make
at him.
eye contact.
You had to look at him and say, "Good boy."
How did two boys share a shower head and not get gay?
We won't both getting wet at the same time.
Yo, my man, this sounds crazy. Yo, you all right?
Arguably the gayest episode of Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in the studio with us is the great, you're very good looking.
Oh, stop
I'm
it.
kind of in like a,
On pipe.
I'm kind of caught. Val, you might not be the hottest one in the room anymore.
No way.
You might have to switch me out.
I got.
Who's got better hair?
If that helps, I got.
Let me see the hair.
Recession hairlines.
Ooh, but you've got kind of like 90s rocker.
Yeah, you got the Shia LaBeouf when he was doing holes. Like,
Oh, dude, it's fucking zero, bro.
the hair, if you took
How
care
to
of the
know
hair.
how?
Yeah, if you took care of the hair, maybe.
You kind of look like
If I
Mark
took- what do you
Norman,
mean if I don't-
like a hotter Mark Norman.
No, that's not a. Of course, you're from New York. That's a good fuck.
You're good.
Yeah, but
You're
you're
hot.
also getting compliments from,
I think
a
everyone's
sewer
hot.
creature.
Yeah.
Sewer creature, dude. You said earlier, fucking, he hates red carpets or something.
Yeah, I
What
hate
was-
red carpets, and then Val basically said, "Yeah, because you're ugly." I'm like,
Yeah,
you're right.
Because you don't, you can't do a speech on the red carpet, so nobody, you know what I mean?
Do you
It's
like
hard
red
to tell
carpets?
who's who.
He just chatting up the photographers like, "Can you please move along, sir?"
I have a really good personality. Did you get
Did
it?
somebody talk to me, please?
Hey, Shutterstock can take this guy. Getty's not getting him.
I'm like, AI this a little bit,
Yeah, now that AI is out, you're really out of the game. Like,
dude. That's just I'm so ugly with AI still around.
it's crazy.
AI must suck for like dating nowadays, because you know how they need to like onboard users to these dating apps. Mm-hmm. Conspiracy theory. A lot of times you discover half the accounts are fake because they need to populate it with enough, pussy.
no.
Right? Like you won't go on a dating app and then load it and realize there's no pussy on it and you'd leave, right? So I feel like a lot of them fake it, but now they can fake the entire thing with AI where you think you might meet a chick, she's having this whole conversation, you're like, oh my God, I love this app, telling everyone about this app, love of my life on here, and then she ghosts you. You never meet her.
Oh, I feel that because
would rather
I'm on that.
Ugly guys have conspiracy theories about dating.
I'm
kidding.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I-
I gotta chill with the ugly thing.
Why?
We can't.
You can call me ugly.
please.
We can't do the
Don't.
branding. We
Please.
can't do the full branding for you to be ugly. I mean, it's ugly on the inside.
Can we turn
but-
the lights down a little bit?
Wait, so-
Oscar, can we do this one in the dark?
What are your opinions on the apps?
On the uglies?
On the uglies, dude.
I personally don't like the apps because for even my friends are like, yo.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I just got hard.
Oh, that got sexy
my God.
really
Look
fast.
Look at that fucking.
No, you look like from Deadpool. What's his name? You look like the Marvel character.
Ryan,
fucking,
I look like the
Not
guy
Ryan.
with the creature.
no,
Deadpool.
not the Ryan
You look like
character.
you survived a house fire.
Yeah.
You look like the guy from X-Men. Fucking what's his name?
Oh,
bro?
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. I
You
get
get a lot
Brody,
of compliments.
I
Hugh
get Brody
Jackman is
Jenner a
kind of
lot.
hot.
I get Brody Jenner a lot.
Brody Jenner, you got, yeah.
Which one is he? He's Bruce's son or Caitlyn's son.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Directly.
yeah.
In
Yeah,
from another marriage. He's not a Kardashian.
He's a stud, though. He's a stud.
He's a
Yeah.
rock star. He's a DJ too now.
Do you think he's scared that it's genetic? Like, holy shit, what if it's 60? I want to chop my dick off.
Yeah. I think
Are you
it's
friends
just,
with him?
I think it's just no, but I do think that maybe like just like dating, the thrill is gone of being a woman. So
Yeah, you're on the cover
let's
of a Wheaties box. Like, what am I
don't want to
gonna
be a
do?
man anymore. Let's try one. Like maybe it's that thrill thing where like you want what you can't have.
Like a
but
new drug.
apparently you can have them now.
Yeah.
She's killing it, though.
They're killing it.
Isn't she a she? She's not a plural?
I lost you
no.
guys, by the way. I don't know who we're on.
Caitlyn
right now.
Jenner.
Oh, okay. Because you're like
you run
she.
marathons. Or shit?
Yeah.
No, because you're like he, she, be. Like, I don't understand where you guys going. Like, what
Caitlyn
happened?
Jenner.
Oh, that's not a they.
I think it's a she.
You can't. You pick and choose, guys. Is it there or is it now she's a she?
I think it's a
Is it
he.
over there or not?
I
Yeah.
think he became a she. And
Then
that's it.
What is it? When is a he becoming a they?
When they are
Halfway
fat.
through. Halfway through.
I think it's just. I think if you're a they them, you are an Islamic terrorist.
Oh.
Right, like you're not.
Yeah.
You're just such an extreme. You're like, I need to be problematic.
I am afraid of them, both of them on planes when I see them.
Trans terrorist.
Trans and terrorists. So
Imagine
yeah,
a
of
trans
course.
terrorist.
Because you never know.
It makes me feel uncomfortable when I see one on planes.
Why? Because you feel.
One's gonna be a nuisance and order like 7 Diet Cokes, and the other's gonna kill me.
The first one's a terrorist.
Yeah. Terrorists love Diet Coke.
I'm actually more scared of trans people than terrorists.
They have a weapon of mass destruction, some of them.
See,
It's their
terrorists cause
words.
physical damage. Trans people will get you just your life could be over
Have you ever been insulted by a gay guy?
all the time.
Yeah? Val did insult you earlier.
I've never
All
been
day.
myself. I haven't been insulted by a gay guy. That's a crazy thing to be. Like, how do they insult you? What could be an insult from a gay guy?
You ugly bitch.
No, it's just like their wittiness and remarks is just like so quick. Like I think gay guys are the funnifunniest people alive.
Oh, they're the best.
I say gay guys and black guys. Anyone who's been oppressed has had to. That's why
Yeah.
Jews are funny, right? Anyone who's
Kanye doesn't think so.
Kanye doesn't think Jews are funny.
Yeah. He's happy that they created porn, apparently. He tweeted that.
Of course he is.
They created Jews
created porn.
Jews created porn.
We monetized it as naturally
Oh,
we
you're
would
Jewish.
do it. Yeah.
That's why you get along. Jewish and Italians were kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
One of us has better food.
I know. You guys have way better.
Way
food. This is
better.
about to be a Sebastian Maniscalco bit.
No,
You've never
no.
seen it?
Oh, no.
He talks about it.
Oh,
He's
really?
like, Jews and Italians are very close in culture, except Jews fall apart after breakfast, he said.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
With the bagel and lox.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
I mean,
After
they do,
breakfast, Jews
obviously.
got nothing. Did
Yeah.
you ever go to a Jewish restaurant?
Yeah. Oh, that's
I never-
fantastic. Who are some of your favorite comedians?
I'm a George Carlin guy. That's
Oh,
like
old
my...
school. Okay.
Yeah,
my
he's
guy.
like
That's my guy. That's my like modern day philosopher. But like all these, I don't know. I think I'm kind of a hater though, because like I feel like it's when you get trapped in the music that you grew up with, where you're like, what is this new shit? I feel like sometimes I catch myself being that with comedy, and then I see a new comedian, and I'm like, damn, that guy is good, because I'm like, I love my like the Bill Burrs, the Patrice O'Neil's, the Jim
Yeah.
Nortons, that era when I was like hanging out in the comedy scene.
What's your idea of the crowd work now? Like Matt Rife or even Sam Morril does a lot of crowd work.
I get
Your boy
why
Morril.
I get why comedians do it, right? Because you're not trying to burn material by giving away the jokes, but let me at least show you I'm funny.
What if they do crowd work part of their set? Like I do a lot of crowd work personally. I'm just very good at talking to the audience.
If you have a balance, I still want some original material, because if you only do crowd work, dude, there's a guy at every construction site that does crowd
That's
work.
the funniest. Yeah.
Right? Like
okay,
there's
it's true.
like you go to New York, everyone can do crowd work.
I'm a barber,
It's a lot
so
easier.
like if people are on the bench, I'm just ripping it.
Yeah, that you
That's
have. That's
true.
the gift
Yeah.
of gab, right? You know, that's the beautiful thing that George Carlin once said, and I'm going to butcher it, but it's like the concept that, hey, I use the same words that everybody else uses them. I just arrange them in a different way, and you're like, that's so cool. That like every comedian, every writer,
But
every
that's like
rapper
just saying
you
nothing's
love.
original, really, right? So it's like it's just you
No,
make
it's just
it yours.
the fact that like the only difference between you and Drake is the fact that he used the same words you use, but put them in a different order to make his music to be whatever his art is, right? He has the same tools we all do.
with the timing of it and like
Right. Or the way he wrote the words, right? The poem that he
Yeah.
rapped. That's the same thing with comedy. You're like, damn, that's a witty joke, and all he did was rearrange words that I also know.
Yeah, what's cool about comedy is that like you have to make the audience make it sound like you're saying it for the first time. Even though you've said this
like
100 times and you keep finding little nuances. I'm still finding that I have a joke for like 2.5 years now, one of my first ones, and I found a different way to say it and it hits harder.
Dude, I will tell you this, that when I was doing we did the Chris Rock tour, Chris is like, Dave was with us, and Dave does, he's like jazz. Like Chappelle just goes up there. He doesn't really have like a whole battle plan. But Chris Rock, he'd have a giant whiteboard, and every premise is on an index card, and that's how the set would get planned out all night for the night. Right?
Me, I personally respect how Dave does it more than
Yeah,
that.
but then
Me
you watch.
personally.
But then you watch at the end of each show to go back in that room to be like, all right, move this note card here. Let's see if that's a better flow. And then in a month, you're like, and we're on tour, and you're watching him do this, and then in a month, you're like, that's it. That's the laugh.
Which is
he
cool,
needed.
but then
It's cool
Dave
to watch.
comes on and improvises
Yeah.
and does a better show, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, not
That just works.
necessarily. I've seen some bad Chappelle sets.
I like the raw talent aspect in a sense of like, yo, he can just perform at any like on a drop of the.
I like, to be honest, I agree with Val. To be honest.
know?
Nikki Glaser said it too. Like, I don't want to have to like stop talking to a friend to like, 1 second, go up there and then like try to do my set and memorize it and mentally prepare and then not be able to come back and just pick up the conversation again. Like, it's just like, you just have your set, you go up there, be funny.
But it's like rappers that freestyle. That can just
Yeah,
show
like-
up and just hit a brand new freestyle off the rip, and you're like, holy shit!
Yeah.
Like, you just really just came up with that.
Yeah.
That's insane. You know what I mean?
I have like a solid 20 minutes of material that I can stretch out over 30 minutes with like crowd work in between.
Yeah.
Currently, but it's like I have the jokes. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. but I end up getting there somehow.
Right, but you at least have
the material,
lifeboats.
yeah.
You have the lifeboats, right? To be like,
the
oh
hitters.
shit, okay, let me lean on this since like this crowd work is going one way or another.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
By the way, LA, shittiest city to do comedy. Everyone's like, be offensive and shit.
Yeah, like we went to a show and like, listen, you know, I don't want to air people out, but we went with some of my girlfriend's friends, and like some of the things that were being said, because Chris D'Elia showed up as a surprise guest at Laugh Factory, and he started going ham, like talking about like black people, gays, this, that, and he was going bananas. I thought it was hilarious. Other people are like, ooh.
What do you do with those girls?
Like, yo, just relax, bro.
Yeah.
Stop attaching everything. Just enjoy the joke. Like, I just don't understand why people are so soft. Everything's just so offensive. They can't make, like, comedy's supposed to be fucking raw and aggressive. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We shouldn't be like fucking walking on
Fel's
eggshells.
raping a girl on his way home.
This is just my comedy act.
I just think that
I'm
shit
a
is-
prop comic.
I get so angry, like knowing that people are so soft. It bothers the fuck out of me.
behind jail bars.
That's the,
Hope you guys laughed.
The joke's up, guys.
Hope everybody laughed.
Oh my god.
Nah, but yeah, it's weak.
So prop comic. You're afraid to laugh, in my opinion. But New York's a good.
New York's good for that.
I'm the gayest guy you'll ever meet. I just don't like penis.
That's a really good way to describe it.
Love all the musicals. I love brunch. I love like dinner parties. Love
No,
like
the way you
dogs.
said brunch,
Wait,
I could
of all
see
the
that.
musicals, I love brunch.
No, like I love all the musicals. I love brunch.
I love
I do
brunch
too.
too, though.
My
I'm
dad
pretty gay about
hates
that.
me.
Like if your boy had a pussy.
If my boy had a pussy, if my son had a pussy.
No, like if you had a homie who had a pussy, would you be like, that's exactly what I should be with?
No, because I know it's a guy still.
So a chick with a dick.
No,
Like a Caitlyn Jenner, if we can circle back.
No. No,
She
just
killed
like,
a guy, by the way.
Did she?
Yeah, with a car.
Really?
Vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
Whoa.
thank you,
Well,
Google.
that was off
that
the
was the
rip.
fastest. What are you, AI?
No, she
That's
killed
her-
somebody.
Oh, that was just, he was so
this
sure.
Mexican AI.
Yeah, he was so sure.
Or whatever,
See,
Salvadorian.
No, they killed somebody. She killed somebody in Malibu.
were you there? Or were you,
That's how
No, I
that's
just
how good it
remember.
is. That's being trans right there. Is like you can kill someone with a car and get away with it. Like, I'm sorry, I'm trans.
yeah. Trans are like the motorcycles of the road. They get to do whatever they want. Fucking
Ooh.
weaving in and out of traffic.
Yeah, like I like that.
Right? Like,
Do
what are you
they?
doing? I
Dangerous.
hate dangerous.
Kind of hate him.
Kind of hate them.
Want to hit him with my door.
Yeah. What other fucking analogies?
Caitlyn Jenner won't be charged in a fatal 4-car accident. 4-car accident?
What did she do?
Why don't they
what
say?
did she?
Do you think?
Excuses, hormones.
Fucking female drivers, man? I'll tell you that.
Just because you transition to a woman doesn't mean you have to start driving like one, you know?
Hey, I mean that's how you know she's Woman of the Year, right? She also won that year,
I think she also won ESPN Man of the Year.
and
Same year.
really? And
Same
did Sports
year.
Illustrated
And voted against
swimsuit.
Obama afterwards,
Yeah.
too. He was the one that gave her the fucking nominee, too, which is crazy. It was
Yeah.
Obama that gave her the fucking...
Obama
Would
nominated.
you fuck her?
Would you? Of course, fucking Bruce Jenner. I would have fucked him
What,
pre.
a fucking Olympian? You betcha.
Are you kidding me? I'd be like, you fucking come on this Wheaties box for me?
Do you think they stripped him of the medals? Does she still have the medals?
It's got to be weird that you're like, I'm Caitlyn Jenner, but I'm
Well, he's
going to
not
keep
performing
I'm
now.
going to keep Bruce's medals. Do you think he
Yeah.
made them re-engrave them?
Nah, why would they take them? He's not
Is
performing.
she allowed at
No, they
the
take back
Olympics?
medals a lot.
Is she allowed in the green room at the Olympics?
Which
Or they do
which
not recognize-
changing room is she going to?
Yeah, which
I think my final chapter in life is going to be scamming old people.
my buddy used to do that.
Scam old people?
It was like a company, but yeah. Apparently,
Yeah, it is.
I think they did. Like they transferred, they call them and see if they wanted to switch their like 401ks into gold.
Why do old people love gold?
I don't know, bro.
What? Like every commercial is like, get this gold.
You know what they,
like,
you know
what
what
is-
they you know what they do in Europe? They call them in and they're like, "Yo, your bank account information leaked and like got hacked. We're doing an emergency transfer right now for your account. Give us your information." And they transfer the fucking information.
Yeah, and they prey on old people
Yeah.
for that.
In Ukraine, they had a bunch of offices there.
That's why I don't understand homeless people. Like, why are you? I would. There's so many steps before I go homeless.
Yeah, but
Like-
you're blessed to have people to support
Or
just
scam.
in case. For scam.
Yeah, like before I live on the streets, I will scam homeless people. Old people.
My grandparents got scammed from like a kid calling them when I was younger and be like, "Hey, I'm in trouble. I need help." Posing as like the scammers went as far as they knew our names. Like, "Hey, it's Carissa, my sister's name."
And then what did they get?
Send me some money. Like,
Oh my god!
yeah.
Back then, what was it like?
$200.
How would they
when?
send it?
Western
Western Union?
I know. I don't know. It was like 15 years ago.
Yeah, there was no Zalski back then, Ski.
Back then, ski.
Yeah. That's the thing. Back in the day, it was a lot harder to pull these moves. Nowadays, it's crazy.
How'd
bro.
you meet your girl?
She actually reached out to me when I was making a lot of content. She hit me up when she was 17. I vetted her. I'm like, yo, you're a little too young, baby girl. Like, you're bugging out. Sent her off. And then 3 years later, when she's like 20, she hit me up again. She was resilient.
How old were you?
She's 5. We have a 5-year difference. She's
22 and 17. Dude, I went on a date with a girl the other night. She's 20. I had to get this off my chest. And I don't know if I could do younger than 21.
I mean,
if I have to like sneak drinks for the one that I love right there.
Nah,
that's probably not
you're
something
more.
you
You're in the more
right
23, 24 bracket. You're in the 23, 24.
Is going on a date with a 20-year-old bad?
No.
What are you,
it's not
Mickey
bad.
Mace? That's Mickey prefers young ass girls.
You know Mickey Mace?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah.
He's a gambling man.
I went on a date, but I couldn't, there was nothing to talk about or anything, so I just gave her a ride home after.
The only way you can get a girl that's 20 years old that has the wit is like a girl that's been like
molested,
put through the ringer by her pops or some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Daddy issues, because at least she's got stories. At 20, yeah.
You need
That's
like a
tough.
23-year-old.
It's hard to hang out with anyone that can't drink because I instantly feel like a pedophile.
Yeah.
You're like, ugh.
And I'm getting hammered on the date.
Oh, man. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. You should definitely. Well, my girl is a year older than me. I'm 40. She's 41. And I'll go out right now and you talk to these retards. These girls are fucking.
He went older. He needs a home attendant, this guy.
Oh, yeah.
I like a little older.
Yeah.
My last ex-girlfriends are older.
What do you talk about to a 20-year-old?
How much older? What do you start talking to her?
I don't even know the slang.
What do you mean you don't know the slang?
Like the slang that a 20-year-old.
She did say type shit a lot.
Oh my God.
What is that?
Fucking
I don't
cringe.
know. I don't know.
Type
It's
shit is like
type
basically.
shit. Like no,
That's like basically.
No, like we're gonna
date with a wigger.
we're gonna leave soon. Yeah, that's type shit.
Black white. Girl?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
That's her
Bobby.
basically is saying basically.
Just say
Type shit.
basically.
Once she dropped the finna, I was out.
Oh, finna.
Yeah.
Nah, Finn is wild though. That's already close.
But then like you don't know how old these girls are. Like Tate McRae's young as fuck, and she's so
I don't know
hot.
who that is, bro. It's crazy. I'm
She's a
bad
singer.
with names, so.
Oh really? She's a
Yeah.
pop star. You've heard her music.
Yeah.
Or like Olivia Rodrigo's hot as fuck.
She's the blonde one.
I don't know. How old are all these bitches? Are they over 21?
I come to find out they're like
You know
21,
what? Some people
22.
would say this conversation's problematic, and I would say not because guess what happened when Justin Bieber came on the scene? There's like fucking moms being like, "He's so hot," and you're like,
Exactly.
"Yo, that guy's 9."
Yeah, but slang wasn't fucking autistic. Type shit is not finishing a
I'm just referring to
sentence.
the fact
you know
that
what I
we're
mean? Like,
discussing
Yeah.
children.
I think
being
we're
hot.
talking about the age gap.
Yeah, we're
with,
talking
like,
about children being
celebrities.
hot.
Yeah. So like, why is it that honestly, to be fair, if an older woman wanted to come on to me and be my sugar mama, I would 100% say yes. So I don't blame these girls.
what kind of allowance do you need, and what's the age?
Just love me.
Nah, what are you fucking gay, bro? What's
yeah.
wrong with you,
Dude, an older woman
Yeah, I
wants
swear,
to fuck me.
being
Why would
ugly
I?
is hard.
I don't need requirements.
I want some sweet green at least.
Every day,
I eat it every day, so why not?
it's the best.
Dude, to be honest, I have a smooch of the week on my podcast where I talk about a bad date experience, sexual escapade, and I thought that would like deter girls from wanting to like hook up with me or go on dates with me. It actually makes them want to even more.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I think it's because they want to be a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And also, girls are big on like they mentally want that challenge of changing you. They're like, oh, well, he had a bad experience. I'll give him a better one.
Yeah, but then
It's a
they're like-
challenge.
are they getting better or worse? The dates.
I had one last.
Do you go on them for the job?
I mean,
or
it
you
can't be
just-
getting better if he's talking to a girl that's speaking to him like she's sexy red.
I don't know. Shit.
I don't know how the fuck that could be better.
Dude, girls, it's like, it's not getting better, but it's also like not getting worse. I don't go on for the stories, but a girl will be like, don't put me on your podcast. And I'm like, don't do anything to be put on my podcast. Last night, some girl was like, said that, and then she did something to be put on the podcast.
What she, I mean, you don't want to give it away, but give me a little.
She told me that what she wanted, how she liked to be like, she said she liked to get fingered.
sick.
And then me whisper in her ear what I do with other girls. And like that jealousy
And you-
factor
so you're
kicks
married
in.
to
It's
her.
like a reverse
You already
cuck.
proposed.
Jealous or facts in.
It's
And
like-
then she was doing a little DJing of her own clip because these guys aren't that big. And then after she eventually came, she was
Does
like,
she have
wow,
a microphone down there?
I was not a good She was like rubbing her clit while I was fingering.
This girl sounds awesome.
She was cool and her ass was amazing because
Yeah, so what's the problem?
And then she didn't want to have sex, which I was like, yeah, we're not having sex, and that makes her want to have sex with me, but I didn't. So then she like blew me terribly for about like a minute and a half, and I was about to come, so like I started jerking off, and then
By the way, ladies,
It's
it's never a good sign when the guy's like, all right, I'm going to jerk myself off a little bit now.
No, I like the idea. I'm a sick puppy.
You want to come on their face?
No, I'm a sick puppy. I do it over my chest. But for some
Do you
reason,
have them lick it off?
no. But I like blowing me, and then when I'm about to come, I'll jerk off to finish, and we're making out. I don't know if that's like a narcissistic. I like to.
Do you like to be connected?
Yeah,
Do you make out while you're coming on her thigh?
on my own stomach, like on top. When
And she's
like,
where?
blowing me.
Spider-Man kissing you?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But the worst part is that I got a spray tan, like I said yesterday, and I didn't shower, so I smelled like
See,
spray tan. She sucked it right off. I got Casper the Friendly Ghost down there.
Oh,
right
what
now.
does she look like?
She's hot.
Trump? All that fucking tan over her face?
No, but then the worst part is that after
Dude,
I
you're a
cleaned
wild
off,
man.
I cleaned off and stuff.
How's that wild? That's not wild.
That's not even
Wild, the
wild.
fact that you just come on, like, the worst part about sex is how afterwards you're like, ugh, like I'm just covered in this
I'm a
ectoplasm.
brunch guy. I like to go to brunch after or whatnot.
With it still on your stomach? Or you wash it off?
He has high testosterone,
I
bro.
went to
He
the
doesn't-
kitchen. I am on TRT.
Oh, you are in TRT?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You're young for TRT, you know?
I know. So is my hairline.
What's your level?
I don't know. I don't get tested.
Really?
Yeah.
That likes to know guys'
29 though,
numbers.
TRT is early, no?
I know, but I took it in high school and I was like pretty big, 220, playing college football.
Okay.
So I went to wipe it off, and then we like started White Lotus, and I thought we were gonna finish it. You know, it was like 11 p.m., not even that late, and she was like, it's past my bedtime. She kicked me out.
Oh, you went to her house?
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, okay, let me come on my own belly and let's watch White Lotus, sweetie. Wow, you got dumped. You're her story.
She used me.
She's not your story.
Yeah.
You're her story,
Yeah.
bro. You can't even claim this one.
Well,
That's her. I think that's her smooch of the week.
Yeah, she's like, yo, this fucking weirdo.
That's why they also
came
want-
on his thighs and tried to make out with me.
Well, you see,
And then he wanted to watch White Lotus. What a homo.
We already started it.
I think I might have been his, like, a gay guy trying to see if he likes
Oh
pussy.
my god, we already started White Lotus, and the worst part is that I already watched it, and I told her that. So we were starting it for her. and
You were
she's still
rewatching
kicking
it
out.
together. You were trying to, like, she's like, oh, this guy's like trying to marry me.
I miss her already.
Oh, I do too. Sounds awesome.
Yeah, great butt.
The fact that women still have sex with men knowing that at any moment that they're just like, oh yeah, this guy could literally assault me. It's crazy that girls bring guys home. Like, she brought you home.
No, I went over at like 10 p.m. after I ate lentil soup at my buddies.
Wait. So this is like a cold call.
This was a cold call. We were
You
talking
didn't
all
even
day.
have dinner?
No,
You just came over with your weirdo energy?
I wasn't weird.
Well, because the way you come is kind of weird.
why? How's that weird?
I'm not having sex. I'm laying down. She's blowing me.
You never
and
you
then
never
it's
lay
like
down and
she
came on
wasn't. I
yourself?
wasn't gonna make her swallow. I'm not that bad of a guy. So it's like all
Oh
over my
no! If
chest.
a girl doesn't swallow, she's out.
Really?
Yeah, because that's
I don't
the
like
final.
swallowing.
No,
I
I
know.
need to know that you're not grossed out by all of me.
No, because then like they keep doing it. And it's sensitive. I'd rather just have it like a late and get my post nut clarity and peace.
You'd rather. I think you're afraid of leaving like evidence behind. You're like, I'm going to come on myself so I can walk away with all this DNA. I can't deposit it into this girl.
I don't think any of these girls want my 5'11" and a half, which I am. I round up to 6 feet on my profiles. But
Are you referring to your dick size?
my height.
Oh,
I also have a 5.5 inch pink pepper.
that's what I was.
You have a big cock. Oh yeah, you're Jewish.
Nope.
He's all dog, dude.
That's all I am. I will talk.
He's fast on the mouth.
Oh yeah, I'll make you come.
Someone was asking me the other day, what is that thing that like if you think about it in the universe, it exists in porn? It's like a certain ideology.
That means someone else is probably wanting to jerk off to it.
Yeah.
Too. That means that you have no original thoughts. Because if something has to, if you think of it and you're like, wow, that was cool, and then you go, oh shit, it's on Pornhub.
Exactly. So like, what do you think about with joke writing and stuff? Like I have jokes that are so similar to others, but I deliver them differently. That's the biggest
I think the phrase is called parallel thinking, is where like two people can arrive at the same destination.
Yeah, but they think it's like stealing a joke, so you can't even. You have to. I had a joke about like Dimitri Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he had a joke about like, I didn't know he thought of this. He was like, you can say a lot of things during sex. You can be like, yeah, like yes, but you can't be like, yep. Oh, yep.
Do you know how big
know, yeah, you can't.
Of course, because that's just not like.
You can't be like, next time you have sex the third time of the week with your girlfriend, be like, yep.
I mean, obviously, she would get cringed out right away.
Exactly.
I mean, that's a no-brainer, bro.
You can't say yup to your girl.
But that's
No.
essentially what happened with Dane Cook.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Absolutely.
That's what happened with Dane Cook.
Sure is like a little.
Yeah.
Dane Cook and Louis C.K. same thing, except he like almost blatantly stole the joke. But yeah,
Wait, what happened?
that's how Dane Cook got clipped from the stand-up world is that he basically had like a joke that was very similar to Louis C.K.'s. And
Really?
he was like, bro, like you stole the joke.
Only one of them is performing now, though.
Yeah, and
Both of them are.
Well, they're both performing.
Louis I know, performing.
No, he's all in New York.
Oh, really?
Performing like crazy.
Oh, I know that.
Uncancelable.
Oh, yeah.
Talent
Louis
trumps all
yeah.
assaults.
Yeah. Can you fucking believe United Airlines?
What about him?
I booked a flight to see my grandfather for his funeral on Thursday morning, and I guess it was like at a different time, so now I have to change the flight. And they didn't have one available, so I just booked a whole new one-way. But I still want the returning from United, right? If I miss this first outgoing, they
can't.
cancel the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, because
what does that matter?
So you're not allowed to do, if you miss the first flight, you can't catch the second flight because a lot of people, there's a travel hack where they technically call it like a layover, where if you fly direct to somewhere, it might be more expensive than if you treat your city you're flying from as a layover. And so like, say you're flying from LA to New York, that price might be more expensive than San Diego, LA to New York, and then you skip the San Diego leg.
I'm confused. I don't know.
So they want you to always, you can't catch the second part of a flight without catching the first part.
Yeah.
It's retarded. It's literally the dumb.
retarded.
It's their way of like.
What if I missed the first one, had to drive there, and then that's so...
That's mad stupid.
Yeah, I have to
makes
pay
no sense.
$150. Not that it's like that crazy, but still, just $150 to like stay on the same flight. So I'm gonna call United after this. And have
you
a
should.
word
You could
with
be.
them.
What are they call like? I think a death in the family gets
that's
you.
You
literally-
should also say like, yo,
What
you guys
happened?
don't really have the marketing right now to be doing this. Like, you guys are crashing planes left and right. Like,
United's
you know,
kind of okay right now.
No,
I think.
United Airline and the insides they're not.
No, United.
Terrible.
Oh my god.
I hate
disgusting.
United. I hate JetBlue.
We can all agree.
they're
We can all
affordable.
agree Delta's the best one.
100% the best.
I like
In
Delta.
nationwide in the States, the best.
If I get an old Delta jet though,
Oh,
it's
dude, with the
disgusting jet.
fucking Buick seats, the leather. Is
disgusting.
just,
That's usually 1 hour flights though. Those are the ones.
those are the
beautiful,
hoppers. Yeah.
The ones to LA are.
I miss
fucking-
Virgin Atlantic. I miss the Virgin Airlines.
You know, Spirit has a history of no plane accidents.
Yeah, I don't think they report
That's
poor
cap.
people dying.
That's cap.
Yeah. Well, from the outside and the inside, they have the most.
Yeah. How many people have died
Did you
in
ever
the plane?
go to a Spirit Airlines gate?
Oh my god.
It is a zoo.
Yo, this TV.
And I'm not talking
Is it
about like
TV
white
channel?
and black. It's not just the skin color.
Yeah, you don't gotta clarify.
If anyone,
Guys,
wa-
it's not just black people.
Don't clarify it, bro.
if anyone was thinking,
Whites are poor too.
yeah, is the
Frontier is like Spirit's cousin. You ever fly Frontier?
Yeah.
Same shit. At the end, they all cost the same. If you can only fly
With
with,
the
like
bags.
a pencil in your pocket. That's the only way you can get the original fare.
Yeah, they do
Everything else.
charge. They charge for like air.
This is a crazy story that I never thought would actually be a thing. There's a baby, and it's at a family party hanging out, and someone at the family party goes and kisses the baby, not telling anyone they had herpes. Baby gets infected, and now they have to remove its eye.
Oh no! Just for like a cold sore?
Active cold sore. Okay, so a mother shared a heartbreaking story of
Why
how her
you-
2-year-old child might lose his eye due to an infection caused by the herpes virus contracted after someone with an active fever blister kissed him.
Why would anybody let other people just kiss the baby though? That's my
He
question.
doesn't look like. He looks like 2 or 3.
That's a stock baby. There's
Yeah.
no way that's their baby. Is that Michelle Salmon? Is there? Oh, that is their. Yeah, why are you posting that on the internet?
Kind of looks like me. That's how I
For
wake
sympathy, because that picture is going to make people think in this article that the kisser is in the wrong. Seeing a
The
kid like
kisser
that.
is in the wrong. The kisser is in the wrong. You don't think some dude with herpes should be kissing babies or a chick?
No,
with herpes?
absolutely not. But like, did he Did he know?
Or she?
up. Did
yeah.
you know he had herpes?
Yeah.
Also, like, I don't think we should be posting photos of babies on the internet.
Why?
There's some
You think-
fucking
you think
weirdo
it's bad luck?
pedophiles. There's some weirdo pedophiles.
What's wrong with his
checking out
hand? Did he also give the herpes guy a hand job?
that. Yeah, what's going on? Did the mom beat up the child?
Yeah.
He got the basketball sleeve
Yeah,
on.
what is going on there?
I don't know what's happening.
What would you do if your child got herpes from a friend?
I mean, bro, you stupid. We're gonna have to slap the friend, right?
Kill him?
The friend has to get abused
If my kid's losing his eye,
because you
I would
mismanaged
take out your. I would eye for an eye. That is the only. I'd be like, guess what?
I'd rather have like financial repercussions or
You
something.
think a person with herpes is just fucking swimming in cash?
But if they own a house,
We all have herpes, though, right? How many? Wow, how many people in the Oscar? Real quick, what's the percentage of people have herpes? 1 in 6. Yo, if you have a family party, 3 in your family could literally give you herpes.
with an active outbreak. I took a girl on a date. She invites me up. hot and heavy, 30 minutes. We're both butt naked. She stops abruptly. She goes like, hey, let's talk about sexual health. And I was like, okay, shoot. She was like, when's the last time you got tested? I said,
never.
No, I was like 2 weeks. By that, I have no fucking clue, but like, you gotta give him something, right? She was like, okay, well, I have herpes. And I was like, what? She was like, well, technically it's in my butt. So then I was like, oh yeah, let's talk about some sexual health. And then she like pitched me on the herpes. Like 1 in 8 people have it, and now you can't get it without an active outbreak. Like she was on fucking Shark Tank.
What did she do?
Yeah, but I'm also not rubbing against your asshole.
No,
I didn't know herpes.
No, I was like, we didn't do that. We were about to. So she like prefaced it, which was cool. And I appreciate that. But then
Did you cover? I'd be like, can you put like something over it?
But then I was like,
why doesn't she do door-to-door sales for herpes? That's fire. Like she's
right? Oh, did she sell you right there?
No, I'm just saying. What is
like
that?
a pedophile? They should register. Hi, go door to hi. I just want you to know I have butt herpes. Just don't invite me over.
So what's your response to this? I don't get it.
Oh yeah. So
You
like,
fucked?
so I was like, you know what? Let's cuddle.
Did you put it in the pussy?
No,
Really?
no,
You were too
absolutely.
scared?
Let's cuddle, and I don't want to make her feel bad because of the herpes and leave abruptly. So I just like we did big spoon, little spoon, but she kept backing her ass up.
And you're like,
And it was up against the wall.
You're like,
I was like, yeah, I was like, pain. We got herpes Hillary coming in hot.
Yeah, you can't fuck her pussy because that's like living next door to a hoarder. Like that shit's gonna fucking spill over onto you.
Exactly. So I ended up eating her ass. No.
Nice.
No. I never ate ass.
I wouldn't start with a herpes butt.
For somebody that comes on his chest, you never eat ass?
Yeah, seriously.
Comes in and was?
on his own
You
chest.
come on your own chest, you don't eat ass?
Hey, I don't. Doesn't you think I fucking shooting all the way up there? It's more like dribbles out.
I mean, you take TRT, so I'm thinking
I know.
you're fucking
It's got a
fireworks.
viscosity. It's pretty thick.
Are you just worried about the fact that poop comes out of there? Is that the biggest like detractor?
Eating ass?
Yeah.
I just like why? What's the purpose?
You've never seen a nice ass? Never seen
I have, but I don't want to stick my.
No, nice
Yeah,
booty
it's like
hole?
I put my tongue in there, but then I'm like, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
There's a whole right
Tastes
north.
like a battery.
Yeah.
It's a lot cleaner. It's a lot cleaner than
It tastes
some
like
of the
if
fast
you would have
food.
shocked someone.
You're like,
dude.
whoop. It's like, just a low voltage.
Yeah, like you ever chew on the Hershey Kiss tin foil?
Oh my God.
That's disgusting.
That fucking, that's,
Yeah.
that shit
yeah.
makes you retarded for a second.
Yeah, just for a second.
It's like drinking blood.
Did you see the Harry Potter Airbnb that got decimated?
No.
So this lady created this Harry Potter Airbnb, and these people came in and basically what looks like feces all over the walls everywhere, destroyed it. Owner of Harry Potter Airbnb left heartbroken after guests left it in terrible conditions. Terrible is an understatement. Scroll down.
I don't trust these pictures though, bro.
Wait,
Keep
Like,
let's
going.
just
Keep
the
going.
trash.
No, keep going.
That is pretty bad. Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
why is it Harry Potter?
I
yeah, but that looks like
doesn't even look
Coca-Cola was spilled on there. I don't know.
I think it's because the lady who created Harry Potter is like anti-trans.
Wait, so a trans?
Maybe trans people checked in and destroyed
trans-
this room. Just took a
There's
shit.
a Coca-Cola bottle
Yeah,
right
that
there.
does look like
Oh,
Coca-Cola.
she's known
Who?
to be the owner of this Airbnb.
No,
is,
the J.K. Rowling, the lady who wrote Harry Potter,
is anti-trans.
Yeah, on Twitter, dude, she's wild.
No way.
She believes that she's a TERF. A TERF is like a woman who doesn't recognize trans women as women because they feel like they're wearing blackface.
I don't. I mean, is it hard?
So they think
hard
going
to
trans
disagree
is
with her?
insulting?
Is it hard to disagree with her?
I'm just saying this is probably done by people who don't like J.K. Rowling.
Oh, but what's so Harry Potter about it?
This place actually looks nothing like Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
I don't know
Like,
what
Yeah,
Harry Potter.
I-
maybe they were
seen-
mad because this looks nothing like Harry Potter.
Yeah,
They're like, they just I have that.
I
that doesn't make it a
want my
Harry
money
Potter
back.
thing.
It looks like milk.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't see anything.
You know what? Honestly,
suspicious there.
she deserves it.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about people doing like the cleanses? You know, like frog venom, all those fucking. You
Like
go,
a juice cleanse?
No,
What's a frog? What's frog venom?
So that's basic. So basically, you know what? Those people that go and see shamans and do like DMT and all
Like
this
the
crazy
ayahuasca shit? Yeah.
ayahuasca stuffs, right? So frog venom, basically, you're supposed to take frog venom, and then you either smell some of it or you drink it, and it's supposed to make you throw up and give you this high. And I guess a shaman's like watches over you and tells you, cleanses you, tells you to come back to this, to get rid of that. And then some people die from this. And the actress just died.
Can I ask
from
a
this
question?
cleanse.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Why? Like the whole point of like evolving as a species, as humans, right? Like we tasted, oh, this mushroom will kill you. This mushroom won't, right? Eventually, that's what our ancestors did. And eventually we got to the foods we eat today. Why are we going back and experimenting with nature again? Like, yo, let's try frog venom. It's like, dude, we tried that 700 years ago. Like
Yeah.
people were dying.
Because OxyContin is
I
not
think people
helping.
are looking for alternative medicine to be like, this is the cure because we're all scared of dying.
Have you heard of those feel frees that like
Just like an orgy? Those are free feels.
No, you see them at the gas station. They're like shots of like what are they?
Fuel freeze?
And it's supposed to like mimic heroin, but make you productive.
So Adderall?
People get addicted.
Are heroin addicts not productive?
I mean,
Yeah.
you've seen Philadelphia or no?
Wait, I have a phone right here. What am I doing?
Philadelphia, they're
I just want to be racist real second by calling you Carlos. My sir, feel free. Botanic tonic. It's a what are these? Kava. Like
Oh, kava is different though. Kava is more like anxiety. It's like an actual root. So it's supposed to make you like it takes away your anxiety.
I don't know. I was addicted to this over the summer.
How'd that work
With
out
my
for you?
buddy Pownell, Ryan.
Was that good for you?
It's like I couldn't even like work without it. I would take a shot of that, and it like numbed you but made you productive. And
Why'd you
shit.
stop?
Because they're terrible for you, like highly addictive.
So it has kava in it?
Are you as productive without it?
Yeah, I take just my Adderall now.
I raw dog life. I mean, I get high.
Do you
but
drink?
that's it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just...
You smoke a lot though.
I smoke. I never used to smoke a lot until comedy. I smoke before going stage.
Do you think it expands your thinking?
Yeah.
It helps you get to silly. I think when a comedian's silly, it's the most fun. It's like seeing like Louis, because you know he's super educated and has these really complex, funny jokes. But then like when someone just does a silly,
Yeah.
it's fun. Like that's why Chappelle is great, because he has the ability to go silly.
Weed makes me go on tangents. I don't remember my jokes though, so I'm like.
I have
Sometimes it's like you don't want to get too fucked up on stage because then the audience will know, and it's like he's not taking his job seriously. Even though I'm not.
I mean, you're a comedian.
The reason you're a comedian is
Serious
because you
can it
couldn't
be?
take any job seriously.
Exactly, and that's why I can't take any relationship seriously, or girls tend to think that about me.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
Only like 3 years now.
And at what point did you? How long did it take to you to start getting money from comedy?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah. I make
And-
some
but you
money, but
make-
it's not like to support my living.
No. I'm just mean like for like the first time you got paid for, for like to tell jokes.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say I'm not rich by any means. I would say probably like 2 years. 2 years, and then just like Uncle Laser put me on the map because I like feature for him on the road, and like he pays me, and the club pays me from that.
Sick. Yeah.
So like that's beneficial when I get to travel a lot, which is cool. And Mark Hayes, but my first start in LA hosting at the Improv. So
hosting it, I heard, I don't know, like I said, like being around it, but like that's the best way to kind of like, because you're
Yeah.
on the show all night and you get to
What-
kind of
what
like
days
pop
are
the
in.
most stage time,
Yeah.
pop in, pop out.
What days are you at the Improv?
It depends on a weekly basis and schedule, but I tend to like go up in LA about twice a week. Live Factory,
Do you
Improv and shit.
fuck comedy club waitresses?
No, that's a big no from me. Not that I've like turned it down, but like, but
They'll fuck me.
It is. It's a true thing though about like chuckle fuckers.
Yeah.
Do you know what this term is?
Yeah. Do they have one for like the club? Like their one in New York was also like cellar dwellers for the comedy.
Oh,
cellar.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
but chuckle fucker,
Chuckle fucker is just like a girl that hangs around, loves comedy.
they're usually crazy.
Yeah.
They're like,
I mean, obviously, my man, if you're
Like
spending all this
crazy.
time at your fucking comedy clubs, something's off. Anybody extreme, something's off.
Well, that's just like anything in dating. When you like act too. Since when is like being interested in like loving something with passion and stuff not cool?
well, when you have duct tape involved, they're like, when
Oh, she must really love me.
you love me, right?
Yeah.
No, I agree with you. I go balls in. Every relationship I've ever had, besides the one I'm currently in, I was the king of the 3 or 1 night stand. Meaning the minute I fuck you on the first night, all of a sudden we're dating, because I would just be myself. I'd be like, I'm not like playing games. Like, I'll be
Yeah.
nice. Come hang out. Let's go to dinner. Like, I like you, right? Let's see where this goes. And then they're like, oh my God, like I'm changing him. He's so sweet, even though he's an idiot on the internet, right? And so I'd be stuck in these relationships with girls I had no business being with. I didn't
that's
know
because
anything
you're-
about them. I didn't know what they liked. I just literally got in a relationship with a random girl that wanted to fuck me. And I had to stop doing that until I found my current
Oh,
girlfriend.
really?
Yeah, that was my problem.
I think girls would not like that because it's like too much. The chase is gone. Like girls love getting treated like shit, unfortunately. I don't know why.
Well, I don't, yeah. I
Off the
guess.
rip. And then once like you have them, then you can like fully
See, I don't
be
like
your hopeless
girls.
romantic.
I guess I just don't like girls that like being treated like shit.
This shit just got mad gay, honestly. What the fuck is going on?
How do you define that? Because all girls love that like, kind of like chase. in my experience. Maybe I'm dating the wrong girls, probably.
Well, also you're talking about girls that are just coming out of high school.
Yeah.
No, that was one date. One date.
I'm kidding, but
we went to Chuck E. Cheese and home. That was
Like, chase me home.
Also
follow my bus
in
home.
relationships too, like once you get to a level where it's too ick, when you're too like, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do that for you.
Yeah.
Like it's just like when you're constantly doing everything, and it's like, yo, there's no, like no's in the relationship becomes also a problem too.
Yeah. What about gender roles though? When like a girl is making more money than you?
It depends how that flows, right? It depends because there's going to be an imbalance at certain relationships at certain points. Let's say like you carry the relationship the first 5 years, and then she steps into like a good career,
Yeah.
and then let's say you know what I mean? It's like
But you lose that masculinity and that kind of like power role.
I agree
And
with you
girls
to a certain
want
level.
That
Of course
feel.
they do, especially in the society we're
In this
now.
society now with the fans, where like my ex fucking made like 6 figures a month, made so much money. And
Yeah,
not-
but those girls usually actually don't care. Because the
think
money
it-
comes so easy to them, they're like, yo, I just want to have a guy that's going to be by me.
Or maybe
They
you
say
guys
that,
are
but
just,
they
maybe you're
do.
just insecure for the fact that you need to be wanted. You need to be needed.
yeah,
Right. You need to be needed.
provide. You want to
You
provide.
want to be a provider.
Yeah, so that's why.
I'm like, I just want to be taken care of now.
oh yeah.
Oh my God. I'm so done working. I'm tired. Like if someone was like, yo, I'm just going to take care
Yo,
of
can you give him some of your TRT?
You want some?
You kidding me? You want to work? Hell no.
I personally, when I don't work, I have a less of a work schedule here in LA. I feel way worse than I bitch and moan when I'm working 12-hour days in New York. But when I'm not working and I don't have like a filled schedule, I'm like, bro, this is boring. Like there's no fulfillment.
No, it's not.
I need movement.
Movement is not the same thing as like you have to work.
I mean, listen, nobody's asking you to wash dishes in a fucking restaurant.
I'm just
but
telling you. I would like a sugar mama.
I would 100% have a sugar mama if there's one out there.
Yeah. And if she
I
loves me
gladly
too,
would.
if
You
she
wouldn't take a
loves me-
sugar mama?
And like you said,
You had to have
sex
sex with
becomes
her?
whack because you
I'm not
feel
in
like
it for the
soft.
sex.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to pipe her.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. If you're attracted to her.
That's fine. But it's but it's not like as a granny, like a 7-year-old. But if it was like a hot 55, 60-year-old woman, 100%. That's why I think it's disgusting when like a younger
could do
girl would try to go find one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I kind of seem dirty.
If you find what? An older woman?
Yeah.
Who thinks you're dirty?
But coming on the chest is not. Yo, you're gonna be dirty either way. Just pick your
I
dirty.
don't know, like I said, dude, it was on the fucking stomach.
I'm joking, but
I
I'm
can't
saying
even flex, dude. That's how bad my sack is.
I'm saying like you can do it. Just start applications at each
down
comedy
a
show that you go
t-shirt,
to.
yeah.
You'll find one. All these bro
Yeah.
at stand up, you'll easily find one.
Yeah. I don't know.
you need
I also
someone-
want to be that provider though. So it's like I want to be the man.
So
but,
you can't-
like, can I have your credit?
You can't have everything.
You can't.
To just open up an Amex in your name, but have her pay the bill. So you're a provider. You're paying, but she's paying for your bill. It's a Russian
Now
hack.
you're onto something, bro.
That's a Russian
What if
hack.
you're in a gay relationship?
I can't do it. I've gotten offered $10,000 to get my dick sucked
That's not
You
enough.
turned it down?
Yeah.
You can't close your eyes?
when I first went to LA.
You can't close your eyes.
No,
I close my eyes on a roller coaster. You're not going to close your eyes getting your dick sucked?
no, I couldn't do it. Now looking back, like I tell my friends, they're like, "It doesn't make you gay. It makes you an entrepreneur."
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But would you jerk off for a couple thousand without having them touch you? Nothing.
I jerk off
Wait,
for free
what?
now.
But that's
I'm
what
doing
saying.
it right now.
I actually pay to jerk off sometimes.
Yo, but you're not good at
Bang.com, promo code ALF BANG.
That's
2-day
not
free trial.
That's not good negotiation. You should have negotiated with him. Be like, yo, let's not start with sucking. Give me 10 bands for
I was
jerking.
hammered at an after party. I just wanted to say no. I felt weird.
The problem is I would not trust the 10 grand. Some drunk, I'd be like, I want 10 grand up front, cash, need to see it.
Yeah, I feel like that whole the age-old question of like how many shekels, how much money would it take for you to suck a cock? Like if you had a briefcase full of money in front of you, I guarantee that amount is lower than what you would say.
You're going to be closer to me than you are to him because you're
Gay.
sad. You have more sadness already. You're more jaded by the world where you're still like, oh my God, I'll make this money in an ethical way and I'll have to like sell my body. But I'm ready to sell my body and I feel
I've
like
been exposed to it.
yeah, you're still like, yo, I'm not going to be gay for less than 5 million. And I'm like, dude, you're retarded.
I didn't say that. First of all, where
How
are you
much?
speaking prices for me?
How much would you take to
This
suck a
guy's
dick?
putting
How much?
5
to suck a
million.
dick?
How much briefcase cash in front of you?
To suck a dick?
Give me 250. We'll get down dirty.
$250?
1,000.
That's it?
1,000?
250.
Why is that? That's it.
That's great. You're growing. You're growing. If we watched some old episodes, you were like up in the millions. You're growing. You're becoming a fucking
250
homo.
is good.
LA's
But
making
what
you
about
gay.
let's put some stipulations on it, all right? What if the guy's kind of cute?
That means nothing to me.
What if you don't
Discount.
what if you don't have to swallow?
I have to or I don't?
You
well,
have
you
to-
said you said the guy wanted
If
to
I'm going
suck
to do
your
a
dick.
job, I do it right.
Hold on.
Exactly.
You said the guy
I want
wanted
a
to
good
suck your
performance
dick.
Yeah.
You said the guy wanted to suck your dick.
No, but now we're switching
Now
it
we're,
to you're
we're
being
gonna
gay.
switch it over to be.
If someone's giving me $250,000 to suck a dick, I'm
Cash.
doing everything
I'm
so
doing-
that they're like, "Yo, meet me next week." I'd be like, "All day."
I'm swallowing
gonna
voluntarily to make
suck-
sure he had a good time.
I'm gonna suck my family
No,
into
yeah.
generational wealth.
Yeah.
Like
Not with
weekly-
250. Relax.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna do such a good job. He'll want me weekly. My man, I'll be making $1 million a month.
You just turned into 50 Cent for a second.
I become a businessman.
Dude.
Get rich or die trying.
Yo.
Or get AIDS or herpes.
My ex said it on my pod that she like gave a blowjob so well one time that the guy said she invested in her future.
I would have broken up with her right there. And then.
Yeah.
If your girl's
I
talking
should-
about
now
sucking
looking
others'
back-
dicks.
Now looking back.
That sounds like a Future lyric.
You-
Like, that's some shit like Future would say on his song.
You guys were okay discussing her just blowing random dudes?
we weren't official yet. But
Oh, she was just like a friend at the time?
yeah.
And then you're like, I need
came
to
on the
wife
pod.
that.
She came on the pod. Yeah.
You're
I
like,
was
yo,
like-
that looks fucking stable.
I was like, your future's looking bright, my girl. Yeah.
He was talking about me. Invest.
Yeah, but then she turned out being pretty crazy. But that's fine. But yeah,
250.
So my number for me, 100 grand right in front of me to slap it around. Why not?
Slap it around is not sucking it, dude.
No,
Oh no, it's in my mouth.
Yeah, I mean, just slap it in my mouth.
Slapping around is not the same.
No kissing though. I can never kiss a guy like make out.
Yeah, it's-
I just
I
think
don't
it's
like stubble.
disgusting.
That's gay.
I don't like stubble.
Well, no, I don't want to get a rash.
Kissing is gay.
Get caught.
Kissing's gay. But
Yeah,
dude,
I don't
but,
want
like.
my tongue on your dick. Our tongues are not touching.
I took the dick out of my mouth. I'm starting to think he's gay.
Yeah. Jeez.
What are you doing, dude?
I know a kid that basically he was
Would you moan?
he was in high school and his professor would offer him money to suck his cock and he would take it all the way into college.
Imagine you get
And then he
failed.
started living with him. And then he's like, I'm not gay.
No way.
Yeah, he started living
It
with him.
sounds like the plot of Tiger King. Remember that?
Yeah.
What is gay?
Started in high school, which is crazy.
What is?
And then went into college and then went into professional like world working and still kept getting the cigars.
And he was getting paid for it every time? Professors making
That's a
too
lot
much
of money, dude.
Yeah, professors.
Where's how?
People will just suck your dick for free as a professor, I feel like. Girls love intellectuals. Or
He's
guys.
like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just getting sucked off. That was his comeback. So he's paying for my rent. I live with him. Blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, you're dating this dude. Like,
Yeah.
Are you
I mean,
fucking all right?
dude, to be honest, so how much would it take for you to get yours sucked? And you knew it was a guy. And you had to look at you had to
You have
look
to
at
make
him.
eye contact.
You had to look at him and say good boy.
He
Good
looks
boy.
up at you
My
like
issue-
the actor. He looks at you like the actor who played It the Clown with the wet lips. What is his name?
Pennywise?
Yeah, that fucking, what's that actor? Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah.
My issue is I'm a method actor.
Okay.
I would have to pretend that I'm like.
Are you going to moan? Would you moan?
I mean, you have
If a
to,
dude's
right?
sucking you off, if you moan, that's gay.
Yeah,
I mean,
and-
you have to be like a Nazi.
I mean, you got.
And, but
That's how
you can say good boy, but you have to say like good boy.
Yeah.
If you say like good boy.
If you can even get hard, you're
Yeah.
What's worse, sucking it or getting hard and getting sucked off? I'm trying to figure it
I'd
out.
rather. The worst part is sucking it and getting hard. Like, shit. What is this one
That's
I
bad.
like? That's a
bad.
horrible way to find
That's
out. Like, I
bad.
could have been doing this for free my whole life.
That's bad. That's
I'd
bad.
rather get. I'd rather do the sucking for the
Why
money.
did 3 white guys get together and shit? Just it's gayer than our last episode.
People, yo,
I'm gayer than Liam.
people are definitely gonna tell
I'm
us.
definitely more comfortable asking you gay questions than Liam.
Where's the weirdest place you had sex?
My
My butt.
the weirdest place I'm not. You know what I like? My favorite places to fuck, like Val. I think you talked about it. Is like public kind of shit. Like
Yeah.
because I'm from Nightlife, so it would be fun to be like be out with a chick, like like finger her at the bar a little, and then
Sneaking
like fuck in
around, sneaking around.
Yeah, like just the idea, like I'd fuck girls at One Oak bathrooms in New York, and you're like, that's just so much. You're like, oh my god, I'm alive. That's it.
Oh,
I
really?
like those kind of.
I'm not that guy, dude.
Well, yeah, because you can't come in your belly button at One Oak and then like walk out there covered in jizz and be like,
No,
oh,
no.
shots.
No, I'm just like I'm too focused on partying with the boys and having a good time and shit.
You might be gay, my friend.
No, rather than like
You then what? Be like,
I'd
oh,
rather
yeah.
after party and like do coke with the homies and shit than like Go fuck a chick. Nah,
so you're gay.
But no,
So you're gay.
no, but then
I like the company of men and drugs.
No, but then fuck a chick.
I want to chill with Liam.
I usually end up by myself the other night.
That's
I'm
because all the other guys leave.
I know. It's a problem. Listen, I'm chasing that dragon.
When
dude.
I'm out with my guy friends, it's like I'm Irish goodbyeing if there's pussy.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like I can like that.
He's the guy in Nightlife that is like cool. And he wants to stretch it and be cooler by not saying goodbye to everybody.
No.
He wants to be a mysterious. He wants to be a mystery.
My point was the fact that if we all go out drinking, I'm not sticking around for camaraderie. Like if I'm like, yo, this chick wants to fuck, goodbye, right? He's like,
you're ditching your boys.
Yeah, I ditch my boys because I'm like, I can hang with you anytime.
Because he gets
my prospects of getting laid looking like this. You know, like if I hit the lottery, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna cash it in, right? Like I'm gonna go fuck. You guys are gonna blow me. Well,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's true.
But you know what I mean? Like you don't abandon your boys for pussy all day. I have no loyalty to you. Like you're a grown man. I gotta fucking hold your hand at a nightclub. Oh well, Marco wants to dance more. Like, dude, I'm trying to.
That's true. All right.
That's a perspective.
Name. Okay, you go out with your boys. You go home. You do coke. Do you remember those nights? No.
Yeah, those life talks, dude. Talking about fucking inventing edible napkins and why Applebee's doesn't have a fucking apostrophe.
You don't
Wait
find
a second. What?
Just like, yeah.
Applebee's doesn't have an apostrophe. It's not possessive.
Just doing this. You only know is if you've done coke before. Just like continuing your story but passing the bag, not breaking eye contact, talking about your fucking football highlights from junior varsity.
You don't wake up thinking it's cringe though. You don't wake up in the morning like, oh my
I said
god,
a
what
lot.
were we doing? That is cringe.
I regret it every morning for sure. But I'm looking back. Yeah. What am I doing?
You don't wake up going like, yo, I cannot do that again.
Sometimes I'd rather do that than have a girl wake up in my bed and try to get her out. There's been some lingerers lately.
Yeah, but that's a funnier story though. Getting her out of the room than it is telling your boy that
Then waking up alone,
they're
sad.
like crying on his shoulder. You know what I mean? That when I was 5,
Oh, dude, yeah.
someone did
bro.
this to me.
Life talks in some random kitchen, dude.
Like at the sunset, you're having a fucking full blown coked out conversation. You're like in someone's kitchen, the sun is coming up. There's nothing sadder than that.
No,
You know what I mean?
that is literally like, and it's about to come to an end, and it's like,
And that's the saddest part. You got to leave the party, and you just
then
can't.
you're firing on a hinge to girls that are
Yeah,
just
the Uber
waking
ride
up
home.
and that are just waking
Hey,
up.
you up? It's like, ew.
Do you want to grab coffee? And by coffee, I mean, do you want to come over?
Listen, I get what you're saying though, because chilling with the boys skis, sick time.
Yeah.
The best. But there's also moments where you're like, bro, what the fuck are we doing?
No, dinner's
You know,
for the
like-
boys. Huh? Dinner's for the boys. I go to dinner before I go out. We have a nice meal. We
And
all
it's
hang
too
out.
quick. And it's too quick. I agree with him though.
2-hour meal. We bullshit. We hang out. We pregame, and then we're all leaving the house to get laid. We're not leaving the house to what? Listen to music? You go to Barney's Beanery to fucking what?
Yeah.
What do you do there? You just sit in a booth? And
Nah, but I'm the type
chat?
I can gamble with my
Paying for
boys.
overpriced
I'm
drinks.
floating around,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm here for the pussy that I don't want to go home with. You might as well just hang in your house and save the money.
Yeah.
Nah, but I feel him though.
Just like
I
that.
do,
So true.
I do like chilling with the boys skis and just ripping it.
I do
That
too.
shit is fun.
But
as
if a
fuck.
hot chick walks into the room, I'm not gonna be like, "Excuse me, I'm gonna go hear this story for the
Excuse me,
90th
so
time."
Brent.
So Brent, who I've known my whole life, and we do cocaine with every weekend, and this is a rare chance.
The stories are fun though. I love having a fucking degenerate friend in the group that just always gets himself into the dumbest shit so that the whole entire night we abuse him. And then he still repeats the cycle again. And then he's just a memory, a memory, a memory, a memory, and it just becomes amazing. So every time you see that person, you just have a funny story.
Right, but you along the way got laid.
Hoping.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the starter. I'm the opener, dude. I go into the conversation with a bunch of girls, and I'm just, hey, what's going on? Can you do me a favor? Stop looking so pretty. And then they're all like, oh my God, this guy's funny.
I know why you go home alone now.
No.
Yeah, you got it. But you see, you're the
I'm the opener, and then my boys come over, and then we're all talking and
Right.
shit. But then I'm like, let's go dance. So like, can you just relax? And I'm like, no.
Who, the boys say that? Or the girls?
Usually everyone.
They're like, relax?
No, it's
They
just
don't
like
want you
a
to
jo-
dance?
Yeah, but I'm like,
He's high energy.
we went
He's
to like a
just-
strip club the other night, and my fucking friend took out a bunch of money and like gave me some to give the strippers. I was dancing for them. I don't know. I just love to like dance and socialize, and I can't sit.
You should be getting
Me
laid
too, I'm the
because you're
same way.
good looking and a peacock. That's like, I've gotten laid from being a peacock and ugly, right? But
Yeah.
you're like up there, you should be slanging pussy. This is you have your own blocks.
Yeah.
You-
No, but I agree
I
with
like
you.
this.
The social
even-
aspect is fun. It's just super fun. Just interacting with everybody, mingling. It's the best. That's my favorite stuff too.
When's the last time you've done cocaine?
I think Miami. Like about 4 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a while.
Pandemic.
Yeah.
2021.
Actually, I'm a liar. I think one of your parties.
Yeah, St. Catherine's.
What's the whole party
in Canada.
what's this whole party situation?
So I throw parties also. So my Instagram slut whisperer. I just hang around with sluts. And no, I just started partying in New York, taking party photos, and then that blew up, and then I just started throwing the party. And now just a bunch of idiots show up.
Oh really?
And then I pour
And now he
champagne
can't
on
get
girls.
away from the party.
I pour champagne on girls. They get half naked. It's a silly good time.
Yeah.
And
Did
Val
you
would
buy
come.
tickets to it, or was it kind of like an exclusive friend thing?
No.
Not
It's like
anyone's
it's at
invited.
nightclubs.
Oh,
So like
okay.
nightclubs hire me. In the same way you'd book like a DJ or
Oh,
like
yeah.
Paulie and I have the same manager.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. DJ Paulie D. You should just gone by Marco D.
Marky D, MD, DJ MD.
Not cross marketing. You just like, be better off, doing the full name.
So anyways, Val would go to my parties a lot and I'd torture him. But yeah, I remember you doing it once.
Yeah, in Atlanta. In Atlanta, it was
No,
bad.
you did it in Canada, bro.
It was
Running
You go to
around
all the
behind the
you go to
stage.
all the parties.
Well, back then I used to, yeah. We used to go heavy. That's when he was like fucking flying everywhere. And then when he slowed down, he just had parties over here in LA. But at the peak when he was like throwing parties nationwide.
Like 5-6 times a week.
What?
Bro.
It
In
was
different cities?
Yeah.
And people would just like, cause your Instagram?
It was from Instagram. I had Snapchat. I was like the only one really doing it. I also did full nudity on Instagram, but they never clipped me until they did in 2019. But before that, I would literally have tits, everything on my Instagram stories. I was untouchable because I was verified from like the very beginning. And then I had the Netflix documentary, and then they caught me and deleted me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you throw the parties anymore? Because I
Still
want to go
do,
on.
yeah. I just did.
Oh.
I have 5 coming up in March. Once I went back to the East Coast, I moved home, and that's kind of where I'm from. It's just like, all the
Got the
parties start
juices going.
Yeah, in LA, I just never grew up with the nightlife plugs here like that.
I mean,
and
there's no
LA
night-
soft
there's no-
too.
there's no nightlife
LA
here.
nightlife sucks.
Yeah, like my
Trash.
shit's disgusting. Like I do parties Philly everywhere.
Really?
They're like gross.
Rhode Island.
Bro, yeah?
Yeah, I used to do parties at Coliseum.
Foxwoods.
I do parties at Shrine at Foxwoods all the time.
Oh, I want to go to one.
Dude.
You would like the Foxwoods one, for sure.
Oh, there it is. There's just some. It's just I don't know whose videos these are, but that's so PG. It's literally disgusting.
So people are just like with their tits out. And
yeah,
just,
I
like,
have like shit where like girls we put like joints in their buttholes.
the hottest girls at every bar is the fucking bottle girls.
Oh, this was in LA. That video. Yeah, of course, because you need a whore to be able to upsell tequila.
Yeah. And how would you get paid? Like they just paid you to come because you would have a following that would like buy tickets or like bad drinks?
Yeah, that was basic. I was like a bottle service act. Because then people would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy champagne and be like Kirill," because I'd be known for pouring champagne on girls. Like that was my whole shtick.
Oh,
Champagne
sounds
facials.
sticky.
Yeah, it was gross.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, but it was crazy
fun.
because I was the only one doing it, and it literally I built a career off of just pouring champagne.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you have a girlfriend now? You said?
yeah, 8 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
what made this one be the one?
I told you that.
That stays 8 years?
8 years. We met in 2017.
You were 32 when you met her? Weren't you 33?
30. Well, we started dating when I was 33.
Oh.
Yeah, but wait, what?
What's different about this one? Or
I didn't fuck her for 3 months because I wanted to know if she was like
Gay.
a real person.
Very gay.
Because
very gay, very gay, very gay, very gay. On this episode of Is It Gay or Is It Not?
Yeah,
that was
arguably
very gay. Of
what's
you.
worse than sitting on a cock? Not fucking a chick for
Let's
3
pour
months.
champagne
Let
on
me be
whores
honest.
as,
Let me be
as a
honest.
career,
And
but be very gay.
This upsets Estee because she listens to every episode, but she does know that while she might not have been fucking, I still was.
Oh.
I wasn't celibate for
Are
the
you
3
just
months.
trying to recover from being gay?
No. I tell her all the time.
That doesn't make it less gay.
While her and I were talking, I was still performing my manly duties elsewhere.
Well, if you weren't exclusive,
weren't.
so you cared about this one. You wanted to see where this one was going
Because
but
every
you still
other
needed to nut.
Yes.
Is that
Because otherwise I
wrong?
would
Is that
clip it.
wrong as a guy? I don't think so.
No, you don't quit one job without having another one lined up.
Oh wow.
Like, what do you want me to be like? Go dry? What if there's a dry period? Like, I don't want to be
Do you
unemployed.
think if you had sex with her before that 3 month period, maybe a few weeks in, Would things be different?
It's hard to tell, right? I don't know. I think I did it. I'll pat myself on the back. I think I did it exactly perfectly. Because like I said, every other girlfriend before that, I would just fuck and we'd date and I'd be like, I never got to know this person and I hate their guts.
You don't even know them.
I don't know anything. I literally met you over shots of tequila, praying to, like, I don't know if you have mental illnesses, you know,
it's lust.
all this shit.
It's lust.
It's full lust and then complacency right away. Being like, well, she likes me. I like her from the 2 hours we spent together. Let's just see if we can just paint this life with them.
Then you end up spending all this money and time and emotion and stuff. And it's like you introduce them to your
then
friends.
You make me cheat on you. Like,
It sounds crazy at a young age, but when you get 40 and 50, that's all you want.
What?
You know?
To be able to...
What he just mentioned.
What?
You spend the money, the emotions, and this and that.
I want a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
I do. I want that
you're not there.
companionship.
It's not
I don't
good
think
for
you're there
comedy.
yet.
It's not good for
No,
comedy.
because I think it's not good for it's not good for the career.
You're still a
path
road
that you're
dog.
on.
No one wants to date you. You're gonna be a piece of shit.
No one wants to date
I
me.
will date you
Long term.
after you can. Once you become a headliner.
Yeah.
It's a big switch, bro. And I don't think I feel you. You probably want that.
So no girl wants to date me because
And you want good stories. You're a traveling comedian. Like, you don't want to be
Yeah.
restricted by, like, sorry guys, saying my girlfriend, like, she wouldn't approve if we did this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be one of the boys and you're gonna break her heart by doing what the other comedians are doing. So just be single and cut out all the pain.
Yeah. That's smart.
And then once you're like a selling out comedian and you're comfortable and you don't need to be banging people on the road or doing weird shit, then you get a
Just make sure you
Instead
get
of coming on the stomach anymore.
yeah.
Just make sure you get there by 40, though.
Yeah. Can I also say the gayest thing I've ever seen a grown man do is pat himself on the back, and the way you did it too? Yeah. That was gayer than me coming on my stomach.
I mean, bro, like, you know.
Yeah.
What do you expect? You know?
I'm a pretty gay man. I've
you?
kissed men.
Okay.
Have you?
Yeah, oh yeah, but not like, hey. That's how I kiss.
more like,
But he's like, hey.
Hey, get over here. Get back here.
You ever play gay chicken?
Yeah.
What's gay chicken?
See who
dude.
pulls out first from the kiss.
So we used to do this at prep school. Me and my buddy Mac. You just like start to like hug.
And you just
and
dox
kiss
them?
and
Oh, hug
kiss.
is crazy.
No, hug and
Hug is crazy.
Hug and kiss and like try to, and whoever backs out first is gay.
That's gayer than anything that's ever.
Yeah, right?
So what? Like, you and I are just
So
trying.
if we try to kiss right now, if I go in for a kiss,
I'd literally land one on you. You're
yeah,
not
exactly.
faster than
exactly.
But you have to hold.
Wait, I thought
But
you
yo,
meant this.
me. No,
Yo,
I'll get you fast.
But you have to hold it. You have to hold it.
I can hold it.
And when it
Oh,
gets
it's not just a pat.
I put my mouth on buttholes. You think I give a fuck about your mouth?
Oh my!
It's attached to a dude or a chick, dog. I let my dog fucking.
Have you
lick
ever
my
had a
face.
threesome
Yes, I got
with a guy?
no.
2 guys, 1 girl.
Yeah. 2 guys, 1 girl. No, absolutely. I can't be in
3
a room.
guys, no girl.
That yes. I can't be in a room with another man.
You just said you make out with a dude, bro.
Yeah. But yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Because I can kiss you and love you, but I don't want to see you fucking like. You know what my problem is? I have you have a lot of problems.
Yeah, you got a lot of problems, bro.
Yeah, what's
DSLs,
the
dude.
thing? What's the?
You got a mouth like a Dyson.
Caitlyn Jenner, watch. You know what do you do when you act
Seesaw.
upon your feelings, like on your thoughts, intrusive thoughts?
Intrusive thoughts.
You know, intrusive thoughts, like where you're like, oh my god, don't fucking like kill those people with your car, and you don't, but like you just think bad thoughts.
Oh, your mind.
Intrusive thoughts. Thank you.
Your mind.
My problem is like I like looking at things that are like, and I'm very obvious with it. Like if there's like a person somewhere, like I can't not stare. Like my eyes just like.
Oh,
I have
really?
Yeah. So if there was like another dude in the room, all I would do is just look at the dick. I'd just be like, "That is so weird." Like that's why I don't go to bathhouses or like when my dad would take me to those Russian like
Bathhouses.
right? You're just like every man's in there with his dick out, and I'm just staring.
No way.
I don't know, brother. Something's up with you
Yeah.
because I'm a.
You can't
just
turn a blind eye to the
No,
penis
you
from
just-
Carl.
I
You
have
just
to
told
look.
him you would make out with him face to face. That doesn't make you feel weird, but seeing a guy's dick does.
I
think this- I think
like if you were naked
arguably-
right now, I would be talking to your dick.
I will argue that kissing a guy is a lot more fucking gay than seeing a guy naked.
Well, it's not your choice if you see him or not.
What
Could
does
be
that
your
mean?
choice.
What do you mean? Like, if you end up in a threesome with your boy, that's your choice.
Oh yeah,
What is that?
Yo, but if you
you're gonna fuck this girl with me.
Yeah, you guys are rubbing fucking leg hair. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, I don't know that.
If I come to your house and there's just a bunch of naked men and you're like, I'm not touching them though, I'd be like, you're still gay. That this is what you want.
But what if your girl wanted that?
Girl wanted what? Another man in the room? I'd break up with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You would go through with it?
dude, I can't be number 2.
No.
I can't risk ever being number 2.
But what if it was a swinging situation where hot ass wife, and you're all in the same room, but then you're
his wife.
you're staring at him.
I'm like,
his wife.
I mean, it's pretty much what the girl told you to whisper to her in the ear. She like was cucking herself a little bit. She wanted you to tell her your experiences with other girls.
Yeah.
So it's like a cuck situation, for her, and then a cuck situation for you. You ever took your ex back and then you ask her like, "Yo,
Take your ex.
Did you sleep with anybody? Did you sleep with anybody
over here?
Did you sleep with anybody? She tells you she slept with somebody, and you pipe her out of like anger. You're like,
Well, yeah, because it's like your own ego and insecurity of like trying to move on. You can't imagine anyone else with them, but like they deserve to come or be happy too.
Right.
It sucks. But do you ever have your ex come back, accept her back, and then she just came back with like power moves in bed?
Whoa.
It's like sitting on like a warm toilet seat.
Oh my God, it's not nice.
Are you concerned or like appreciative?
I'm like, dude, good job. Like you're
You're like, nice trick.
Yeah.
You're like, all this for me?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm okay with you coming back better.
Self-improvement.
It's like a firmware upgrade.
What do you think about that?
You're always hoping that they're not sleeping around that quickly. I think that's what really fucked up my ex, and she went like haywire on the internet and like tried to blast me, is because she broke up with me. She moved to Chicago, right? And I never told this on a podcast. And she like 2 weeks later.
This shit turns into a call her daddy just now.
2 weeks later,
Get the tissues.
I had sex with like someone that neither of us knew, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it got word back to her through like a mutual friend. And she like called me at 6 a.m. She's like, "Oh my God, how could you like have sex with her? You were supposed to wait for me, this and that. It's only been 2 weeks. Where'd you fuck her, Marco? Where'd you fuck her, Marco?" It was like that insane, like psychopath stuff. And then she took to social media and like tried to blast me and like, yeah. But like, cause it was too soon and I hurt her. But I didn't know what you were doing, and you broke up with me.
Right. And also
I'm single.
Yeah, that's how it works. First of all, if
It's
she's
not
breaking up
fair.
with you,
It's
baby
not
girl, like
fair.
you cut that loose.
I didn't know.
That's
I
all
yeah,
wanted
you
to-
set this dick loose in
Yeah.
the streets.
What the fuck you want me to do? You want me to sit there and cry over you while you go out there and do whatever
I don't know
you
what
want?
you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to not eat waiting for you too?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
That's a very narcissistic situation.
Yeah.
Did you apologize?
Did I? Yeah, of course. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, what do you want me to do? And then like, yeah. And then that was the end of that. But fans go somewhere.
No. Wish she was a fans girl?
Yeah.
Those are rough to date.
Because they are like inherently, if you're doing that, especially to the extent, she lied too. She said she only did topless stuff, but then she's like fingering herself in a video game chair because I looked up her leaks. But yeah, I'm like, you don't know how to play Fortnite.
That's just fingering yourself.
That's a major
That's not
liar.
a Fortnite chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, the line's
Just a fucking.
It's a fingering chair.
No, the sex worker stuff is a little tough to bypass because their mind's a little different. They look at things a little different. It's hard to like reason with them on certain things, you know?
Yeah, when you like, and especially when you make that much money too, there was like a power dynamic.
Yeah, you can't negotiate with people
Terrorists.
with women who make easy money. Not easy money, but fast money. Fast bags.
Yeah.
Women,
Yeah.
good-looking women in general in society right now in America make easier money than most
I think
people.
every good-looking woman in LA is secretly an escort.
Whoa.
To some
Everyone has a
extent.
price.
Everyone, just like us.
I'm going to have to get a private investigator on my girl then.
Do you live in LA?
Now, yeah, but I go back to New York once a month for like a week
Okay.
to like upkeep business and do random bullshit. But yeah, I do live here.
Cut hair and shit.
Yeah, visit the shop, just a couple errands.
Do you cut hair out here?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah. I have private clients.
What's up with the chipmunk tattoo?
So we used to call girls in my parties baby squirrels. And so it's a baby squirrel holding a bottle of champagne.
Who's the artist?
But then there's also an Outback Steakhouse that's in next to it. What?
It's a chipmunk?
It's a chipmunk, but I'm a Disney nerd, so we kind of were like, squirrel now.
Did you ever throw a party at an Outback Steakhouse?
I tried to.
Do you
in New
really
York.
love Outback? Is that the
Growing up in New Jersey, Outback was the
epitome?
steakhouse. Like when
Yeah.
your family's like, we're going to Outback, you're like, oh man, I got good grades. Like you get your report card, all A's, you're like, we're going to Outback.
Yeah.
And then you try it now and it's disgusting. But it's on there. It is what it is. It's the only Outback I do eat at is the Orlando Airport Outback.
It's a good one.
Yeah. That's the
MCO? MCO?
Yeah, their
MCO's a good Outback.
is good.
What would you say, Olive Garden or Carrabba's?
What's the second part?
Carrabba's.
What is
You guys
that?
have those.
What's that?
Carrabba's is like an upscale Olive Garden. Fantastic.
Where do they have those?
Everywhere.
Really?
Doesn't even sound Italian.
When I got National
Was your
Honor
dad-
Society, when you said the good grades thing, when I scored National Honor Society sophomore year,
Wow,
we
smart
went
Italian.
to Carrabba's. And I jerked off the handicap stall. Yeah, family, dude. I was a horny.
You needed a lot of room.
Yeah. Oh, I did. The railing was for fucking.
It's because you don't want to lose your balance. You get lightheaded.
Yeah.
After you're 9
I
years
got a
old,
belly full of bread, carved up, dude.
you just pass out. Well, you get a little dizzy after you come that young. The first time I jerked off, I had to do it in my parents' shower because I wasn't sure what was going to come out.
Wait,
Like the first time you jerked off.
How'd you hear about it?
Jerking off?
For a friend?
That's crazy to think about. Like, where is it natural, or do we just like
I
boys
think you
at
get
school? Do we
together-
all talk? I don't remember.
Did you do some gay shit when
I
you
used
were
to have
like
jerk-off
12?
parties.
Oh my God, all the time.
Jerk off parties?
How many gay experiences did you
Sleeping
have?
bags.
I took a shower with my boy and we jerked off and shit. Yeah.
Okay, didn't do that. I didn't shower.
I was
with
like, no, it wasn't. We were rubbing each other. We were just both in the shower in our bathing suits.
but
and
there's
we're like,
only
oh, what's up?
but there's one shower head. So how close are you guys?
Who came first?
It was a standard tub.
Oh, you were in a tub.
No, it was, that's regular shower. It was
You
like
were
a stand-up
sitting in the
shower.
tub?
We were sitting in the tub.
You were standing up.
Yeah.
Right, but you've ever showered with a girl? One of you's freezing, one of you's not, unless you're both underneath, like barely
It was
kissing.
a hot summer's day. I don't know why we have to get the logistics of.
I just understand how
no,
you
we
two
need the
boys share.
logistics.
How
What
do
do you
two
mean?
boys share a shower head and not get gay?
We won't both getting wet at the same time.
Yo, my man, this shit sounds crazy. Yo, you all right? Yo, we're gonna have to use that as an audio and a fucking animate that.
Arguably the gayest episode we've ever had.
No, that one is wild for
Why
sure.
are you gay?
It
You
was-
just said you did gay shit all the time when you were a kid.
Yeah, but the way you described that, you were backpedaling the whole time. You were like, not a shower, but not a tub.
It was a
tub.
It was a shower. The water wasn't on. We just get out of the pool.
Okay.
Wait a second. You guys just went into the shower and never turned the water on. You just stood there. And
Because we were
what?
like, oh my God, he's got a boner. I got one too. Let's do something about it.
What did you guys do about it? Did you jerk off?
Yeah, but not
On
to
each other's feet? Oh.
No. Then the water came on and so it could just.
I used to use the faucet back in the day when I first started like understanding like, I need to come. At like 12, I started putting my dick under the faucet in the shower and to come.
But the one
was like a
the
vibrator.
top one where it's like you can put it up.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, fucking shaking everyone. I was like, oh, this is a good feeling. What is this?
What
Mama-
gay shit did you do though? That was gay, but like with your boys. I asked you if you do anything with your boys. I don't want to be the only one.
I had a pretty a couple of gay experiences.
Were you there?
I'm in the bushes. I'm watching.
You know who you look like, real quick? I'm sorry.
Mr. Bean?
Yep.
No, not Mr. Bean. He's an actor. Oh,
Thank you.
Tom Hanks' son.
The fucking trans
No,
Chet Hayes?
he's not.
Sorry, I don't mean to use the word fag
he's
so
not
much,
trans.
guys. Chet Hayes, isn't that his?
Chad Hanks.
Oh, yeah.
What, what the fuck is
I
Hayes?
thought he made Hayes like his stage name.
He's in some he was in House Bunny. No, not that. No, not Chet Hanks.
Oh, the Down syndrome one?
No, the House Bunny. Wait, maybe he's not a Hanks.
Pretty Durak. Yo, listen.
Yeah, Colin Hanks.
Colin Hanks. Let me see that guy.
Colin Hanks.
Oh, wow. That looks like Mr. Bean and Tom Hanks. Fuck.
He looks like Colin Hanks. Pull that up, fucking Carlos. Oscar.
Thanks, Juan.
Yo,
that's the
that
one.
is crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, right.
Bro, are you stupid?
I wish I looked
You
that
look
good.
like you have a beard. 5 o'clock shadow.
But that's not his kid.
I look like the second one.
Who is this?
The second
The second one. The second one. Don't you?
No, that's his son right there. There's him and Tom.
Wait, hold on.
That looks like me.
Wait, whose kid is this?
I kind of look like the fucking character from Men in Black. The fucking Johnny Knoxville's character, whoever that was.
There's no way this is his son.
You're a good-looking guy, but just clean yourself up a bit.
Thanks.
No, I don't know why he was. I don't know why he was calling you ugly.
I didn't call him ugly.
Well, the lighting's starting to get low in here, so now you're like.
First of all,
also you spend enough time around me. I'm a charming.
First of all, he self-sabotages himself, so I just play on it. He's kind I'm ugly. He plays like the victim.
I don't think you're ugly.
He plays the ugly victim.
We know your guy, dude. Like, we know.
He plays the ugly victim, dude.
Yeah. Well, it's like I'm gonna take all the fucking bullets out of your gun for you, right? I'm gonna
Yeah.
self-deprecate.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Stop
gonna-
trying to 8 Mile yourself, bro. This ain't a fucking 8 Mile. This is not no
Just
rap
because you
battle.
can't make fun of yourself because I'm perfect. You know.
I make fun of myself all the time.
of
You must get a lot of looks.
No.
a lot of looks
From gays.
A lot of looks, like people want, like what?
Yeah,
people
from like girls and shit. I
wanna
get looks
fuck-
from girls.
Yeah, I
You get
I
looks
do
from
too.
guys?
Dogs like me. Dogs like me.
Yeah, you know, if dogs and kids run to you, that's a good sign.
What about if they run away?
You're digging peanut butter.
What if they run
Ask
away?
him about the running away part.
That's why you chase them.
I can't get my steps in too.
He looks like a serial killer, though. I never knew he had another son. I thought Chad Hanks was the only one that's doing White Boy Summer.
Do you know how bad you have to be that Tom Hanks is letting the other son be the public face of the brand? They're hiding this one away.
He has Tom's hairline, that's for sure.
Yeah, wait, so is this not the famous son?
No.
You sure this is not AI? He's like an AI
He's got
son?
a pretty good look at his IMDb.
The famous actor one.
His IMDb.
Okay, you're using the term famous actor
I've never
when he
seen it
came
before.
out of a famous actor. Tom Hanks is the famous actor.
Well, not famous, but more successful actor than like Chet.
Than
Chet,
Chet.
okay.
I didn't know if Chet was an actor.
Yeah, he's a rapper too.
Dude, have you seen Chet in Atlanta?
Nah.
Chet in Atlanta? Is
Oh,
that
he's
like,
in the show Atlanta?
oh, I thought okay.
I thought you meant like, hey, have you ever come across him in Buckhead?
That's Chet Hanks?
Oi,
He's a good looking kid, though.
my name's Curtis.
Miles, hi. This is my wife and son.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is he playing Russian?
I could do
No,
this.
Sylvia.
How do you know
Sylvia used to care for Sebastian.
No, serious. You know, Sylvia was my babysitter too. It was a sad day. But
Wait.
she'll be happy we're out here, you know.
So, you grow up in Trinidad? Or Jamaica?
No, it's Trinidad and Tobago. And no,
Wait, why?
I'm from Tribeca.
Oh. Your accent is so strong.
Yeah, everyone says that.
Why?
I mean, it's no one here
I don't know
but
what
Sally.
the fuck that is.
No, but why?
Is that branding?
Why,
Is that
why
like-
was that
I
a
don't-
thing?
Why?
Why, is that a character decision? That, like,
I
we're
think
just,
that was
it's
just like them making fun of him.
Yeah, basically.
Him doing that accent.
Because
he's
he's
known
does
for-
Jamaican accent. His whole thing. Hey man, how you doing? Like he basically does.
he does that all the time.
Yeah, he does the. If that's how he did his voice, he does the song, the White Boy Summer.
Oh, I
We don't
know
really
that.
want to like it, right, brother?
This is what happens when rich kids have no purpose. They say, I'm going to
Yeah.
be Jamaican now.
He's a good-looking kid though. He could do a lot.
Do you ever feel rich kids too? My buddy Laser was saying it, like they go sober quick after like one drink, and then they kind of like just because like they grew up in it. Like I know a lot of like rich actors and famous actors' sons that are just like not, they don't
Fun.
drink. Fun, yeah. I wouldn't trust someone that doesn't drink.
I don't, yeah, because it's like hanging out with a black box. Like that shit's just constantly recording.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like, I need you to wipe your memory like I'm about to tonight.
yeah. Exactly.
My brain's like Snapchat, 24 hours. Like, I have friends in Nightlife that are sober.
I'm not
and
gonna
I
know
don't,
you.
I don't want to hang out with you. You know all my secrets.
Not only that, but it's like I hate the judginess that comes with like a lot of just sober people.
Also,
unfortunately.
if I meet you out at a bar and you're sober, leave.
Yeah, but I
Like, you shouldn't be here. This isn't for you. Go hang out at the grocery store.
I don't go to your fucking book club.
Yeah, and show up shit-faced. Right? I don't
personally-
bring my baggage to your situation.
Yeah.
Don't go to my
And don't
place.
say, "Oh, I can have fun without it." No, you can't.
I
Because
could.
everyone's
I've
everyone's
never
talking
met a
about
fun
it.
sober person.
I could do it.
If I meet a fun sober person, guess what? On alcohol, you're gonna be way more fun.
Also, by the way, if you guys want to keep this going, I'm down. But I gotta.
All right, let's wrap it up. It's 2 hours.
I gotta
Like,
run.
Oscar's gonna kill us.
Oh, I have a parking ticket.
Oh,
For
okay,
sure.
guys. This was Listen Ugly. I mean, Ugly. Oh my God. I'm so
I don't know anything about my podcast.
All right,
so-
guys, check this out. If you're
Adam's gay.
still here with us, you're gonna, wow, are you in for a surprise? Bang.com sponsors this podcast. The promo code is ALFBANG. It gets you a 2-day free trial so you can whack off. Say you're a dude, you're to go out with the dudes, right? You're out, you're partying, chicks hitting on you, and you're like, nah, I don't need that. I want to hang with the boys.
And you
You're hanging
catch
with
the
boys.
sunset with the boys.
You're doing coke all night. You get home. No one answers all your text messages. You're like, that's right. I got Kirill. I'm going to go to bang.com, in the promo code ALFBANG, and now you can jerk off and go to sleep. As a kind of a gay man,
I know what I'm doing tonight.
I'm giving you that promo code. Marco, do you have anything you want to plug?
Besides my ass, no, I'm pretty good. I want to plug a comedy show tonight. It's happening in West Hollywood. My boy Val is getting on stage, and it's gonna be a good
This
one.
just aired, by the way. We just edited this
is all
podcast
live.
already just got
Yeah,
edited.
they're
in.
gonna
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
gonna see this in 3 weeks from now.
It's gonna be good though. Imagine We're going to be talking about this in 3 weeks, and you went on stage and you fucking crushed.
Yeah, and now, oh my God, that's it. You what if you become a huge success?
You're picturing me like the girl did with fucking herpes for the ass.
He's talking about oh god, that's a good pitch. It's a good pitch, dude. I do have herpes now, but yeah, you can follow me at Marco DelVecchio or at Smoochie Town Podcast. Give that a listen or don't. I don't really care.